as you guys know, it is currently the La Liga team of the season. Some absolutely insane cards in this team. It's probably the best team so far, in my opinion, just because of how many players are very expensive. As you can see by the team, Valverde's nearly 1 million coins. Llorente's up there. I think Militao is the best centre-back in the game. Koundé is also one of the best. Pedri's 5-star, 5-star. Modric is insane. Vinicius, Benzema, Griezmann are all incredible cards. And Lewa just scores everything. So yeah, the team has a bunch of great players in it. And I think EA have done a good job with giving the players good stats. We've also got the MLS, which isn't the best, I'm not going to lie. Top three players are decent though. They're all usable. All the cards are kind of usable, but no one cares about anyone other than the top three players, so it's not the best. But today, obviously, we're going to be going through the leaks for the Ligue 1 team of the season, which will be this Friday. A lot of people are confused. It was meant to be Serie A few weeks ago. They changed it, so it's going to be Ligue 1 this Friday, then Serie A next Friday. So, yeah, the Ligue 1's one of the most hype ones. I made my predictions already if you want to go check that out. But, yeah, it should be a very good team of the season, and we're expecting it to be insane. As you can see by the loading screen we got a few days ago, this was hinting at the players we could be getting. Striker Argentina is obviously Messi. Midfielder, Portuguese centre mid is going to be Renato Sanchez, everyone is assuming, and the right player, French striker, is Mbappe. They're most likely advertising on that. As you can see, they updated this loading screen, and it's pretty obvious who the players are, as you can see by this footbin meme, which was quite accurate, because the left player is clearly Lionel Messi because of the shooting. And yeah, he is striker, which is interesting because he is going to be probably 97 rated instead of his 98 team of the year. But he's going to be striker position changed. And hopefully he'll have like 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. That would be nice. The centre mid is clearly Renato Sanchez because of the well-roundedness and because he's a nominee, so he doesn't deserve the team of the season. And the right player is obviously Mbappe because of the 99 dribbling and pace, which is insane. As you can see here, this was the Foot Sheriff prediction for Renato Sanchez, and he looks insane. Obviously, Renato is one of the best players in the game regardless. As you can see, his one swatch is still almost 200k. With these stats, you're thinking, what is that? That's such a rip-off for 79 defending, but in-game, he just plays like Hullet. Basically, guys, he's just incredible. As you can see by this price, he was literally at the start like 300k, then he rose nearly to 800k, guys, and he held a very high price. He's still quite expensive for this card. It's insane, man. He's so good in game, so I do not want to think about how much this card's going to be on the market, especially considering EA's official loading screen has the stats better than what Foot Sheriff has predicted at. Look at that physical and shooting. That is nuts. That is ridiculous. That's a big upgrade from this. And yeah, I'm just not looking forward to playing that card because there's no way on earth I'm getting hold of that unless I'm at 1 in a million. But yeah, next is going to be Verratti. Now, he's going to be very good. His dribbling's always one of the best in the game. His Foot Centurions was worth a lot, but that was more to do with rarity. But he does have a 5-star weak foot as well. It was a very nice card, this card. But yeah, I don't really know if he's... when was the last time he actually got a Tots? He had a flashback. He had that crazy Euro card. And yeah, he had this one, which wasn't that good, to be honest. It was all right, but his pace wasn't the best. So this one's probably going to be better because this pace was not the one and the shooting wasn't either. But yeah, the meta was different then. So I think this card here is going to be very good in game. Now, as you saw there, Marquinhos is the next player. I think Foot Sheriff's over-predicted this one. I don't think he'll be 96 rated. I don't think he deserves that either, I'm not going to lie. But last year he got 95 rated, which was better than his team of the year one. And this card was ridiculously good. It was probably up there with top 5 centre-backs in the game. He was just incredible. So yeah, this card I think is going to be insane. And he will be quite expensive. When he came out, he was 700k last year. And I can see that happening again easily. But maybe even more, because these high-end centre-backs, like Militao right now, is over 2 million coins on the market. As you can see here, he is literally over 2 mil. He's not going to be as good as Militao, but he will be up there for sure. So I'm going to have to wait and see with that one. Next is Lionel Messi. I used my prediction here to just show you the difference. So I predicted him as right wing, but it did make sense because he has played most of the season at striker, which is why on the loading screen He is probably, that is Lionel Messi, striker, 94 pace, 97 shooting. So, 94 pace means he's got a pace upgrade but a shooting downgrade, which is why I think he'll be 97 rated, especially because Haaland, arguably the best player in the world this year, is 97 rated. I don't think there'll be any 98s, so I have a feeling he's going to be 97, but he may be more than the team of the year because he's going to have more pace, maybe even 5-star skills force or 5-star weak foot, because 4-4 for Messi is just not the one. As you can see, he predicted it as well with the 94-97. But these stats are predicted, but they're probably very accurate. The last time we saw a striker Messi team of the season was FIFA 21, and I packed this card. I remember he was one of the best cards in the game. He was 4-4, but it didn't matter because it's Lionel Messi regardless. And this one had 91 pace. He had 99 shooting though, which is not going to be the case here. He's going to have 97, but this card was ridiculous, and I really liked that card. And that was the last Barcelona team of the season Messi card we got before he joined PSG. Next is Kylian Mbappe, of course. We don't need to speak too much about that. That was obvious. He was going to get 99 dribbling, 99 pace. He did. The last time he got a 98 team of the season was FIFA 20, and that's not going to happen, I don't think, this time because of Haaland only getting 97. But yeah, this team of the year one, 96 shooting, 98. I think this is going to be worse than the team of the season, as you can see by the loading screen. 99-99 is definitely better than what he has on this card. So I think EA are going to make it better than this card, but very slightly. But that'll make him more expensive, I think. Next is Klaus. He was broken last year on the game. Fullbacks, like they're all usable. If you have pace, you're good to go basically, and a bit of defending, so he'll be good. And Marseille links are great. Ben Yedder, the return of the rat, that is going to be an insane card. Ben Yedder's always cracked. 5-star weak foot on him as well. Great card. Last year he got the 95 rated, and that's what Foot Sheriff has predicted. He's always very good. He was like 2 mil when he came out last year. I forgot how much he was. He's always very expensive on FIFA. He obviously dropped a lot, but nah, he held a very high value. 2 mil. I did not realise that. That is crazy. I do not think he'll be that much. However, I think he'll be over the mil price range for sure. I remember this card. This was his best ever team of the season, or best ever card. I packed this card in like June, and I got so gassed. I was screaming. I thought I got Mbappe, but Ben Yedder back then, he was 7 mil, 6 mil. So yeah, that was a nuts card. It won't be as good as that, but it will be very good, and for sure. So I'm looking forward to that card. Next is Lacazette. Now I've just used my one because all Foot Sheriffs are predicted stats. I think Lacazette's going to be great. His goal scoring record this season has been superb. And the last time he got a team of the season was, I think, yeah, it was FIFA 19 for Arsenal. And I loved that card a lot. That was a great card. But hopefully they give him 5-star weak foot, 5-star skills, something like that. Next is Cabella. This is going to be one of those ones that no one really cares about. He's just going to be fodder price. Nuno Mendes is going to be insane. PSG links, max pace. He'll be like Alphonso Davies type, but I think he'll have better defending, so he's going to be great. Perfect for the Renato Sanchez card. Perfect link to him, so that's going to be great. Andre, again, he's going to be usable, but he's just going to be, I don't think he'll be expensive. If he gets stats like these, he'll just be fodder price. Samba as well, but Samba is an absolutely amazing keeper, so it's definitely deserved. Todibo is going to be decent. I think he'll be a few 100k. Because of the pace, defending and physical, will be very good with the links. You've seen Saliba's price. It's going to be similar to that. I don't think he'll be as good, though, so maybe he'll be the 100k. We'll have to wait and see how EA do him his card. Sissoko's going to be very good. I think he'll be a tank in the midfield. I like Sissoko in FIFA. He always used to have very good special cards because he's very physical in the midfield. But with this dribbling ability and pace, this could be a great card, like a Kante regen. I'd really like to see how they do that, because if they do him right, then he might be quite expensive. Next is Neymar, who I predicted to be in moments because he's been injured and like for a long time now, and he's been out for the rest of the season. Foot Sheriff has predicted him to be a team of the season. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe he is a team of the season. Otherwise, he probably would have put moments if it was in the code as moments. But I think moments is more appropriate. However, I think Neymar definitely deserves a card. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, card-wise, stats-wise, I've given him similar stats to be fair. But these are predicted stats. We're going to have to wait and see. But Neymar is always very expensive on FIFA, as you guys know. I don't know why I didn't get this page up. I'm just going to do it now. But Neymar special cards, he's probably going to be the most expensive player in the team. I know that sounds stupid, but guys, you forget how crazy Neymar is in FIFA. Arguably the best card in the game on his day. He's 5-star, 5-star. Mbappe is not 5-star, 5-star. He's just got that insane custom animations in game. This was his last team of the season. I packed this guy in, it was end of June, I think. July. I can't remember, but you guys remember that. Real ones remember. I was screaming my head off because even in July, he was over 2 million coins. And he was literally 5 mil, guys, last year. And this card, I think the one he gets this year is going to be better than the one last year. So that's going to be nuts. I can't lie. He's going to probably have better shooting, better passing, same dribbling, similar pace. But he's just going to be ridiculous in this game. He's going to be nuts. So keep your eye out. I think he'll be more than Mbappe. But yeah, next is Openda. Now, let's pray EA nice him with the skills and weak foot, because he's 3-3 now and that's just not going to cut it. But he's crazy. He's max pace already on most of his cards. He's very quick. Good finishing as well. Let's hope EA boost him nicely, and I think they will. He deserves it. Next is Mbemba. Now, this guy's going to be slept on because of Congolese. Like, no one really links them in that well. There's not many players from there. But Marseille links are insane this year. You've got Alexis Sanchez, who's nuts. Payet from the swaps, if you picked him. Guendouzi's foot birthday cards. And then you've also got Tavares' objective, if you did that. But yeah, there's loads of players to link him to, and I think that's going to be a good option. SBCs and objective-wise, we've got Mavididi. We don't know which. I'm predicting SBC. I think he'll be around the 200k range. EA like to overprice Mavididi all the time, so we're going to have to wait and see how they do his card. But that would be nice for the Arsenal past and present. Traore's the next card. He's an objective. He's quite good in game, I'm not going to lie. He's not that linkable though, which makes him not as popular. Now, this is where we get interesting. Kimpembe flashback is ridiculous. Kimpembe every year is absurdly good. One of the probably top 3 in the game centre-back wise. As you can see, this card is still 174k. For that, the stats, he's like Renato Sanchez. Doesn't matter about stats. He's just nuts in games. 6'2". As you can see with the price of this card, he was high end. And if you go to his previous cards, I remember when he... Wait, has he even had... Nah, he hasn't had a card like that, to be fair. He's always had like the lower rated ones, and they've all been so expensive. Like this 87 Kimpembe was literally over $1 million. And then PSG bottled the Champions League, as they have been. But yeah, that card's going to be crazy. I think SBC wise, price wise, I'm not going to lie, it's hard to predict, guys. He's definitely going to be probably... Man, looking at the value of players now, stat wise it'll be similar to like a Saliba, but I have a feeling it'll be like 500k plus. That's just me because of PSG links. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Next is Aouar, who's getting a flashback as well. He's not French anymore, which limits his links, but which is unfortunate, but he's still linkable and he's still going to be great in game. Last SBC he got during Tots was FIFA 21, and he got this one, which was 250. I think he'll be cheaper because he's not French anymore, which limits his links. But we'll have to wait and see how they do his card. That should be nice. This tweet I saw, Liga and premiums are going to be broken. There's only 41 gold rares, and there's 90 plus in the Prem and La Liga. However, I don't think they'll be that good because EA love to just make the pack weight terrible. And also, with these packs here, because of only being 41 gold rares, we're going to be getting so many dupes over and over again because the pack weight's probably going to be trash. So we're going to keep getting these gold rares every time, and it's just going to be a pain to keep recycling over and over and over. So let's hope EA boosts the pack weight, but I don't have a good feeling about these, but we'll have to wait and see. That is going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit the like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. But it's been Footmaster, and I'm out. Peace out, guys.